Hello, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? All right, we're going to do another exciting episode here as part of my collaborative efforts to hook up with other YouTubers to do collaborative projects to show off basically their van and their home. And in this episode, we're going to be dealing with something that's kind of interesting because, you know, a lot of people who live in vans have downsized, you know, from a house to a van is like a huge difference. And then some people have downsized even further by moving into minivans, such as myself here, which gives you even less space. And then there are those who actually downsize all the way to living in a car. Yeah, and in today's tour, we're going to meet one such person, and that person is Forrest Stevens. Yeah, he's a millennial with a man bun, living out of a 1992, I think it is, a 1992 Honda Civic hatchback. Would you believe that? So, you know, I thought it was pretty hard to live in a van as far as cutting down size and stuff and trying to make sure you had everything you needed to have all the comforts of home. I can only imagine what it would be like to try to incorporate all that into a car, because my own personal experience with living in a car was when I was in a 1998 BMW when I was down in Jupiter. I don't know if you guys recall that adventure, those of you who were with me back in those days. And I only lasted 3 days. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Forrest does with his car. So stay tuned and enjoy the show.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Forrest. I'm here to show you my micro dwelling. It's a Honda Civic, so extra small, extra stealth. People do not know that I'm camping in here, and this is the epitome of hashtag van life. So it's gonna be a short tour, obviously, because it's a small space, but here we go. I got lighting set up, just some small little twinkle lights. This is usually how I run power. So sometimes I'm off grid, sometimes I'm on. I just run an extension cord to, you know, kind of wherever I can get power. Show you where the magic happens. This is the mattress. This is a nice thick piece of memory foam just from Walmart, your friendly neighborhood Walmart. Got the little Mexican blanket. It's like springtime here, even though it's Canada, even though it might snow. So this is what I would like to call the garage. It's got my skateboard, you know, it's got the jerry can, the extra oil, everything you need. I pretty much, for water, it's a question I get a lot, is what I do for water. I keep it really minimal. I'm really into just keeping it minimal here in the van life. Just a Nalgene. They didn't sponsor this video at all or anything like that. Just a regular old Nalgene though. We'll go around to the other side maybe. So on the other side, you just bump this open. I like to keep a little bit of reading material. This is the back roads maps of where I'm at. I also do a lot of journaling. That's kind of my creative outlet. So do a little bit of journaling, a little bit of blogging, everything like that. The Fix It All duct tape. So I'll show you the kitchen setup. This actually works really great. It's just a really simple butane stove. Just 2 pieces and the butane can here. So this just acts like, just think of it almost like you're tailgating, right? Like this is the tailgate of a truck. Set that up. You have the rain protection, everything like that. So that was the tour of my micro dwelling, tiny home on wheels. It's the Civic. I like to call her Betty White. She's old, she's white, but she's still going strong.
So what do you think? Huh? Did you do a good job or what? Alright, all kidding aside, that was actually a parody that he had put together for a special full-blown movie almost that he made about the reality of van life. So if you take a look at Forrest's channel, make sure you check out that the documentary. I think it was very nicely done one. He does poke a little bit of fun at van life, but the reality is, you know, there are people coming into van dwelling for different reasons, and he did a good job of showing all the different sides, from the millennials to, you know, people who were kind of forced to do it. Although it might have been skewed towards the younger generation, I think maybe he hasn't just bumped into enough people who are on the older side, like myself, who are either doing it, you know, because they're retired and trying to travel on a budget, or doing it not by choice but by circumstance. So I thought that was missing from the documentary, but otherwise it was very well done. Make sure you check out Forrest's channel. He actually has two channels. He's got a vlog channel and also just a channel called Forrest Stevens, and he's got a whole bunch of high quality interviews and van tours. So if you're into van tours, check out all his van tour episodes. They're really cool, nicely done, very professional. So I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into Forrest. When you drop by his channel, make sure you let him know that I sent you. Give him a thumbs up, and if you enjoy his videos and his channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button on his channel. And you know, if you want to let him know that you were sent from Denoy and living in a van, feel free to do that in the comments, and post a link back to this channel to help this channel grow as well. Until next time, everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope you're staying safe, dry or wet, or warm rather, wherever you are. Until next time, take care. God bless you all.